you're on the outside. Closed. We're plenty good on fuel. You can run like hell. The estimated tracking field is 1,794. We have 2 sets of tires.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. Those of you watching live on Twitch or TikTok. Also, thank you to those of you that watch the recorded version on YouTube. This is Martinsville. Martinsville in the Truck Series.
I'm absolutely screwed here on the outside, I know it.
$60 laps. Hopefully it's not a caution fest and we can just kind of just get in a rhythm and ride. If it is a caution fest, hopefully we avoid the chaos and can use the cautions to slowly make our way up through the field. Either way, looking for hopefully a nice clean day.
That was your fault, buddy. You got out on me.
You have to get a look at your test while you're on track.
We are up to P6. That's it's positive.
You can't crash down on somebody because they're going to pass you on the inside.
Unfortunately, I am going to have to restart on the outside again. So, kind of just hoping that a hole forms and I'm able to work my way down, then protect the bottom for a lap or two, and then hopefully just get in a rhythm and ride.
Well, 1, 2, go. Alright, if this thing's accurate, we're going to be outside. Alright, big girl. He's going the right direction. 10 full. Okay, we start off. You ready? Your thing ball frame. You ready? Green, 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 green. 1.0, 9, 6, 9, and control. Really nice work, man. Really nice work. 2.
Another solid run. This time we will restart, it looks like, on the inside. Which is much preferred.
Get the lucky dog. Come to the outside. Back car. Alright, we need to be behind this 11. Open. No, close, close. Alright, so we're going to have to come around the 16. Alright, you're going to have to come around the 16. One to go. So you should be on the inside here. Good. Not going. Not going. One to go. Not going. One to go. All right, Earl. Get it done, buddy. 10-4. Pace starts off. Talk me through what's going on again. Screw it in, close.
Looked like they started to stack up with the guy that was to the outside of me. Kind of looks like he got a little squirrely and then tried to save it, and then they kind of stacked up behind him.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the stick. Here's the lucky dog. He's going to have a lap car coming to the outside. In behind is 11. One to go. They should be on the inside here. Good. But you can start working those tires in if you like. Do good. I'm on. Pace cars off. open.
Man, on one hand, like, it's nice that we're clicking laps away and, like, you know, I'm just staying in the front because it's, you know, we're under caution and I can't be passed, you know. But on the other hand, like,
Looks like you'll be lining up behind his 11.
I feel like I have decent enough pace to where, like, if we actually run, like, I'll probably be alright. I definitely don't have the pace for the top two guys, but, like, I mean, I could probably hold my own over, you know, a decently long run. At least compared to, you know, the 4 or 5 lap runs that we've had here. I don't know. We are going to be restarting on the outside, so that'll be unfortunately a little eventful. Again, hopefully we can just find a spot we can squeeze down and we'll see.
One to go.
We are halfway in the race. Which, I mean, P4 at the halfway point is not bad.
But you can start working those tires in if you like. You can fix them. Take the guards off and be ready.
That actually worked perfectly. Oh, again.
I'm thinking we're going to want to stay out here, bud, but I'll leave that up to you. It's 11. Get the lucky dog. Come to the outside. That car. Line up behind the 11.
yeah, fucking attention.
Close. The road's closed. Line up behind 3. Come around the main car.
So there in that restart, I think
They're going to be line up behind the 3.
I was kind of trying to pinch him low, and I think he caught that curb and then got into me coming off of the corner, kind of slid up into me coming off the corner. I think that's what happened there. Got a 0x for it though, so I'll take that. That's surprising, to be honest with you. And I mean, yeah.
11. Got some lucky dog. But I have a lap car coming from the outside.
I figured, Andrew, you're all good.
You should be behind this 11. All right, my man. We got 20 laps to go. Close.
We're working our way towards the end of this race, and spent the majority of it under caution, unfortunately. I'm sure for you guys watching on the stream, it's not probably the most exciting race. I mean, I apologize, but there's unfortunately not much I can do. When we, as the field can't seem to run more than
We're thinking about this restart a little bit. We will be on the outside.
more than like a lap and a half, 2 laps under green.
You can try pulling that thing, get those tires cleaned off real well. That's awesome, man. Hey, it's not at all. Are you ready? Working about it. How are you doing there, bud? All right, man. We're lined up here.
Just wait on the pit road. You just got to be a little more patient with the car. I mean, you're not hurting me, but man, you're hurting yourself.
Close. No, it's open. It's open. It's open. All right, we need to be behind this 4.
Back to restarting on the inside.
11. Got the lucky dog. I have a lap car coming on the outside.
Dang, This 11's gotten,
Should be
like,
lining up behind us, 11.
I feel like 3 laps back. Past few cautions. I mean, I guess that's the upside of there being so many cautions, is there's not going to be the likelihood that there's a lot of cars a lap down, so...
That's close. One to go. Should be starting on the inside. Get a good restart now. Alright, man. Pace cars off, baby. Ready, 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 ready. Outside, outside. Outside. More, clear. About 10 more. Outside. Clear, clear, clear. Outside. Still there. Clear high. Outside. Clear. Out. Finally go. Really good job this evening. Let's go now. Caution's out. Tell us what you got when you get a chance. Close, close. Come around the pin car.
Oh, that sucks.
Come around the pin car. One attempt at a green white checker.
I just gave away so many points. That's probably 20, 25 championship points at minimum that I just lost. Just because I was pushing too hard. I was trying to keep the guy in front behind me. What an idiot.
Got one coming outside, be aware of that.
Actually, a number of drivers have dropped out. I didn't realize. I didn't quite drop. I mean, I dropped a number of spots, but I didn't drop back nearly as far as I thought I did. Still highly irritating, but not as bad as I had originally thought. So maybe here in the restart I can pick off, you know, maybe the 14, possibly the 7.
Come on, baby, it's all you now, man. Rock and roll. How about these guys off? Be ready. Green flag. Get that next one. In and out. Good work, everybody. Man, you did a great job. I really thought we had something for him.
I want to look at that restart real quick. Hold on. Yeah, so here. So we figured out why the 11 was so many laps down, and it's because he's an idiot. David Messink? David. so that way I don't butcher your last name. You're a little bit of an idiot, bud. So I'll restart. Where are we here? So just took the green. Go back to blimp. So here we take the green. I get a run on the 7 because he's for some reason didn't get going as quick, or I don't miss the shift, whatever. I get going here on the 7, so I jump to the inside. I mean, first I kind of get into him because I don't time it correctly, but I get underneath him, and then I start to kind of slow for the corner because I also want to make the corner. And David here is essentially riding the wall, like he's down in the furthest lane, like he's here where there's nothing. There's even where I'm at, to be honest with you, there's not much of a pathway to make the corner. Here, there's zero path to make the corner. So he comes in, he gets into my left rear, puts me down here on the curb. I get off the curb, he proceeds to bump me again and again, because at that point I just gotten off the curb. I'm trying to kind of settle the car before we get going. Make sure I don't completely lose the car. Finally get going and say goodbye to his fool self. Then they stack up here, so I get past the 14, and get to the inside of the 10 here. And I'm able to work past him, but no more. So finished P9. It's not terrible, but I'm definitely bummed that I didn't get like P4, P5, which is what I was kind of in line for, had I not made the mistakes. Safety rating went up, I rating went up. Here we are. Started 10th, finished 9th. 57 championship points. Yeah, and I mean, had I finished here 4th, 5th, even 6th, we're looking at like 80 championship points. So I lost quite a bit, unfortunately, but yeah, I didn't realize that we had like 4 or 5 people drop out. So not bad. 57 championship points. We'll just take a look at where that sets us here in the standings. 307, so 57 put us up in the 3rd here. Oh, look at that. Mr. David. Well, I'm glad to report, buddy, you didn't have that good of a week as far as the points, because what did he even get as far as points here? 44, so it's not terrible. But still, could have done better if you just didn't drive like an idiot. But look at that. That makes a whole lot of sense. Look at that. In the course of 5 weeks, I've been assigned 16 incident points. He has been assigned, over the course of now 6 weeks, 209. That is absolutely bananas. So that says, like, okay, well, and even here, like, start 9th, average finish 9th. So realistically, what it probably is, he probably gets some favorable splits. And then he's also made a crap ton of starts. He's ran all 6 weeks, 38 starts. I'm doing 5 weeks, 5 starts. So I'm essentially running this race essentially once a week. He's running it probably the maximum amount of times that he can. But still, like, that many instant points, do better. Do better. Looking forward at the rest of the schedule, since I'm done hating on him. Although I can't wait to pass you in points further down the schedule. Phoenix next week. Then Michigan, COTA, which I'm not really looking forward to, Auto Club, Old Atlanta, and Vegas. So between Phoenix, I feel like I'm neutral on. I don't love it. I don't hate it. Michigan, I'm a fan of that being there on schedule. Auto Club, Old Atlanta, Vegas, like, some good tracks. So hopefully we can get some good fields, not have caution fest races, and get some good points earned, and hey, maybe we'll make a run at this thing. As always, guys, thank you very, very much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. If you watch the recorded version on YouTube, be sure to like, share, subscribe. Twitch and TikTok, if you haven't already, please give me a follow. And I appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.